It's good to speak with you today, Carlos, and looking forward to hearing your views today on software for supply chain, the Latin American supply chain status. My first question is, can you provide a brief background of yourself?
I am an entrepreneur in the software for supply chain field. I was working in this area for more than 20 years, first at the big companies such as IBM with responsibility for setting up the software solution in all South American countries. Now, by 2004, I founded my own company called Globaltech, focused on software for supply chain. In this way, we developed a software suite with WMS and TMS capabilities actually running in more than 800 customers around South America.
Can you talk about the state of software for supply chain in Latin America? What is currently happening?
Okay, supply chains in South America could not be considered as a single scenario. I mean, more than 10 countries are part of South America, which is not a big deal. However, all of them have deep difference in the supply chain need, mainly because of the market maturity and especially because of the topography, different geographical situation, different kind of city. They look similar, but they are very different. For example, there are some small countries such as Uruguay where logistics could be considered really easy for the short distance, usually served by truck, while other countries like Colombia has to use air freight to move almost any cargo due to the lack of good routes. So this difference will be reflected in the solutions provided by local vendors, the software solution provided by local vendors, making the local solution strongest or weakness depending on where they were developed and the kind of market they are trying to serve, creating very good TMS solutions and cargo solution, but it's very difficult to find out the complete software suite who serve for your warehouse, for the distribution, for your cargo, and for custom clearance needs. On the other hand, you have a weak economy, so the world-class solutions are usually unaffordable. And even when big companies could afford for them, a lot of customization is needed. And this customization is usually very difficult for those guys who doesn't know the local needs. So in summary, this situation creates a great opportunity for regional software vendors who know the cross-countries need and create software considering them in an affordable price for this market.
Where do you see the opportunities and the threats?
Okay, as usual, a growing market always represent a lot of opportunities, and South America are plenty of them for those software companies who really understand their local needs and can offer a software with world-class functionalities but at an affordable price for this market. But you have to keep in mind that the local market is gaining maturity in this field, I mean in supply chain, and they are looking always for new ways to do the logistics better and with an aspirational to implement a new concept in hardware and software for the industry, trying to imitate the leading companies worldwide. So I think that the big opportunity here is to be the first mover in this scenario, trying to get into the market with innovative solution, with world-class solutions, and to get the market their needs satisfied.
What are your recommendations for moving forward?
Well, my recommendation for these companies who is trying to get into the South America is, first of all, you have to clearly understand the market. This is, as I mentioned before, there are different needs, different countries, different people. Even when the companies look similar, and you will find regional companies who may work as a single one, they are different. They are forced to do the thing different way. And sometimes for local government regulation, they have to do it in a different way. So those companies who is trying to get into the market, they have to do it with the local needs in mind and try to avoid the one-size-fits-all concept and move to this market with a scalable and customizable software solution.